So, you could say I am kinda obsessed with a certain holiday, which is today. Yeah. Anyways, happy Halloween, everyone. Yes, it is finally that time of year again. I am so excited that it's Halloween again. I love this time of year. The sweaters, the decorations. But anyways, I thought of doing something a little bit different this year. Usually on this channel, the past couple years, when I was still doing YouTube, I did like some pumpkin carving videos, but this year I thought of like changing things up since I've been doing The Sims 4 lately. I thought maybe we can make a special house that looks like a haunted house from the inside, but but the rooms inside are different, like for example, the living room, it would be like a pumpkin themed living room. The kitchen could be like a ghost themed kitchen. One of the bedrooms would be like a witch themed, or another room will be like based off of like either a werewolf or vampires. But yeah, as you can see, I already made the shell. I also picked out some windows. Honestly, I thought of I just put them as base game windows just to know where like I want the windows to be. But honestly, I don't mind these windows. I thought of changing them at first, but I kind of like them. Honestly, I think I'm actually not gonna change the windows at all. Maybe the door, but the windows, I think I'm actually gonna leave them be. But yeah, this is our haunted house. And before we get started, let me give you the tour on the inside. So when you first walk in, of course, there is the lovely living room that you first walk into. I made sure to add like the little special area, like a tower area, I like to call it, with all these like windows over here. And I'm thinking of a nice little book nook area maybe. I don't know. It depends on what kind of room I want this to be. And then of course over here we have the lovely, this is going to be the kitchen area, and then this is going to be the dining room area. And then of course the downstairs bathroom. And then speaking of the downstairs, here is the stairs going to the basement. And this is what the basement looks like. And then going upstairs, we have the upstairs hallway. And then I'm thinking this would be the upstairs bathroom for everyone. But even though this is the master bedroom, and the master bedroom has their very own master bathroom. Wow, can I talk today? Probably not. And then of course this is going to be like some maybe a teenager or child's room, a witch's room. I don't know. I'm really considering making this into like a witch's brewing room maybe, because I just think this would be a perfect place to put a cauldron in this part of the room. So maybe I'm gonna make this into like a witch's room or something. But first, before we get into the inside and work on the inside, we're gonna be doing the exterior first. But anyways, let's first work on the wallpaper for the exterior. I'm thinking, of course, like very dark colors like black or dark brown. And then thinking of putting like dead vines all over the house. So maybe we should do brick. I think brick would look really nicely. It's not bad, but I feel like we need some accent on wallpaper here and there. I feel like we need the tower. The tower needs to like stand out. And maybe actually using these this from Get to Work. Is it from Get to Work or is it from Get Together? I don't remember. I'm thinking that this is from Get Together. Ooh, I don't mind that at all. Maybe over here too. Now after putting that down, I feel like it's a little bit too much right there. Let's work on the roof. Right now I'm having trouble on figure out for the wallpaper situation. So let's figure out the roof. So of course I want it all to be black, of course. And then let's fix this roof trim and just make it black as well. How about we add this wallpaper over here on this like bump out? I think that's better. I think that's a little bit better. What about on the roof? Ooh. Why do I like that? Am I gonna... I think I'm gonna keep that. And what happens if I put it over here too? Ooh, I love that. I think we're gonna stick to that. All right, so let's do the foundation down here because I think this is like an eyesore. And then I think we are good on the wallpaper. Oh yeah, let me change the door. The door is the only thing that I want to change throughout this, when it comes to like the doors and the windows for the outside. So let's fix the door. Maybe this door from Strangeville. Ooh, I love the details on that door, and I've never used anything from Strangeville yet, so this part's well, when it comes to like the windows and the doors, I've never used Strangeville, but I think we're gonna go for that. All right, so let's make a path for the front. Why is this big? But let's do a dirt/stone path leading up to the house. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're like making it look creepy. I also really want to match with these tall dead trees in the back in Forgotten Hollow, but because they are debug, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press Control-Shift-C, and this little bar in the top left corner is gonna pop up. So I'm gonna type in bb dot show hidden objects, and then I'm gonna do bb dot show live edit objects, and then I'm going to go down here to the search bar and just press debug, if I could spell it right, and press anything that says debug on it. Like anything you see in the background of your builds, like these trees, you never will find them like in the bar, like in the furniture, in the furniture section. Wow, can you talk today, Jordan? Apparently not. But you could also find all these like buildings you usually see in the background, and all these. If you want to get cars for your builds, this is where you go and get cars. And the best part of these, if you want these for your builds, they're free. So if you want to like go into build mode with your sim, then and you want to like put down some landscaping or like a bush or a car, they're all free, so you don't have to spend any simoleons. So I think that is an absolute brilliant to use debug stuff. Anyway, so why I'm in debug is because I want to try and find these dead tall trees in the background. So I know they're gonna be in the vampire pack, so I'm just gonna press on vampire packs and try and find them from here. Voila, right here. Should we use this thing? Ooh, I love that idea. And then use this debug fencing for the fence. And then some dead bushes here and there. Okay, I'll be honest. I accidentally got into the zone. And when I mean I got into the zone, I mean I did some off-camera work. But anyways, this is what the outside looks like. I made it look like it was, of course, a haunted house, and I made it look like no one took really good care of it. Like it looks like it's abandoned, but when there's really monsters that live inside of this house. I even added some spooky gravestones here and there. I even added some like mushrooms. I even added like this little pumpkin patch right here, and just everything being outgrown and just like merging into one another, again making it look like it's abandoned. I also love the fact that I made it look like some of these windows are like cracked, and just the details, man. It's always the details. But finally we are done with the outside, and now it's finally time to do the inside. So for the living room, I'm thinking, since it's Halloween, and the first thing that probably pops in your mind when it comes to Halloween is pumpkins. So I think this room is going to be based for pumpkins. not everything's gonna be orange. Probably hints of brown here and there. I don't want it to be, again, I don't want it to be like a bright color orange. I just want it to be like this room is just dedicated for pumpkins. So I'm gonna get rid of this fireplace real quick. Just for now, I'm gonna place a new one, but I don't want it to be that fireplace. Ooh, I like this wallpaper better because I love the fine details on the wallpaper, and it kind of reminds me of the wallpaper in the vampire pack a little bit. Or maybe we should just go on full wood. Or maybe we should do that for like where the stair is. Not bad. I kind of like that. All right, now the flooring is probably gonna be wood. Should we do carpet? No, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that, Jordan.
No carpet.
Alright, so fireplace. What should we use for the fireplace? I like the one from Cats and Dogs. I really like that one. I think we're gonna use this one. At some point, I really want to add this into the build. Maybe when the time comes to make it, It reminds me of like a, like if you walk into a haunted house and all the furniture is like covered with like cloths to keep the furniture all nice looking when you lift up the covers. That's kind of what it's reminding me of. Maybe we should add this couch in. Doesn't have a matching couch though? Or is it just the chair that matches with it? I think it's just the chair. Yeah, it's just the chair. And for a coffee table, let's use the one from that new crystal pack. Okay, so I really want to add like that little corner, yeah, this thing. I really want to add this thing in here because I think it's so cute and I think it fits perfectly in this corner. I absolutely love it. Even though it probably doesn't match with the furniture. I thought maybe we could find one that matches. Oh, I love that one, but I don't love the gray. Brown on this one, but I don't like the purple flowers on the pillows. Oh, Sims. What are you doing? Why are you torturing me like this? I take that back. And then let's add a little circle table next to it so you can like have your coffee when you're reading a nice book. Yeah, like one of these tables. Why do I like, maybe we can add this and then, hang on, some books next to it and then a mug, if I can find a mug. There it is, right here. This is what I was thinking of. Okay, doesn't that look like there's like blood dripping on the side of the mug? Doesn't it? Like, come on. Look how cute that is. I love it. Alright, and then I really want to add a bookcase in here. Like the one from Cats and Dogs. Alright, now for a carpet, and I know exactly what kind of carpet that I want. You're probably gonna be like, Jordan, no, but Jordan, yes.
Yes.
Was it quite obvious? I mean, come on, it's supposed to be the jack-o'-lantern room. It's supposed to be dedicated for pumpkins. Like, you can't just ignore that. And of course, we're gonna add another one over here. Because you know why? I'm the one building here, so whatever I say goes. Yeah. You tell him, Jordan. Oh, the candy bowl? Come on. Maybe we should add another table by the front door. Just, come on, that's too perfect. This is supposed to be the pumpkin room, so of course, now we're gonna deck the place out with lots of pumpkins. And then these curtains could be like like green, so it's like the green stem on top of a pumpkin. Yeah, we could use these ones from Island Living. All right, then I feel like some more off-camera cluttering, and then we'll be all set. So I finally got the living room all done. This is how it turned out to be. I love this little area of the room so much. I love the fact that I added this dangling plant over here, and just dangling plants they just go so well. Especially in like a little book nook little area. They just fit in so well. But yeah, this is the living room, aka the pumpkin room. I think it turned out really cute, and again, I added some like here, like some cobwebs, and like the walls are there's cracks in the walls. I still wanted to give it like it's a still run down house a little bit, and yeah, this is how it turned out to be. All right, and then I think we are going to be doing, let's do the dining room real quick. This one, I think, since we're going off by like famous Halloween tradition, I think the next one should be the ghost room. Plus, I have an idea I just came up with this idea literally just now. I have an idea for the middle of the table, and you'll see why. But first, let's get the walls all taken care of and the flooring. So I'm thinking black walls and white walls. Maybe a nice simple painted black wall would be fine. Ooh, I like this ghost wallpaper better. Ooh, I love it on that wall. I think we're gonna keep it on that wall. All right, now for the table, I want to get this done and over with, just because I don't want to lose it in my head. So I'm looking for a big circle table. You know what? Since this is the paranormal, let's use the paranormal chairs. And then for the centerpiece, this is what I was thinking. The crystal ball, so we can contact the other world. So let's see, what can we add? Ooh, these chandeliers are pretty. Salt. The salt around the table. If you don't know what that means, it means when you put salt around you, it means that you are protecting yourself from the forces of evil or something like that. Ooh, this fireplace would look perfect right here. I was thinking of putting a bookshelf right there, but this works out really. I love that. Oh, good, they have a china cabinet in here. I'm sorry, I have to. It just fits so well with the ghost room. You have to add this in here. I know there's ghosts for this one. Yeah, right here. Oh, perfect. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, these little lights. Let's use the Island Living ones again, because I like how these curtains are like transparent and you can like see through them, and it's like a little reference, like a little like Easter egg or a little reference to like you could see through ghosts. And now I think we are done with the ghost dining room. This one, it's not that bad. I feel like I could have done more a little bit, especially along this wall right here, but I really couldn't find that many stuff that represents ghosts, so this one was kind of a little tricky, but all in all, I think you get the idea of this room. And now it's time to do the kitchen. This one, I haven't even think about like what I want to do, what kind of theme I want to do for this room. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's make this into the spider room. For all you people out there who are afraid of spiders, I would skip a little bit in this video. If you want to still continue on with this video, I would skip this part. Okay, so of course we're gonna use this wallpaper right here. Ugh, that fits in perfectly. And then of course we're gonna do black flooring. Where is that flooring from the vampire pack? This one. And then for the cabinets, I think we're gonna use the base game ones, only because, wait, they're not base game. Oh, they're city living. Oh, I think the reason why they are city living is because of all the, like, it looks all beaten up and like it's all like not really doesn't look great. But anyways, we're gonna use this one because it just looks so old and run down. All right, and then we're gonna put the fridge right here. And then we're gonna put the stove right here. Actually, since we're placing that stove, how is it every single time, even in my every apartment's a different Disney Princess series, I always end up using these two? How? How about like those custom, like, I love seeing people do this, where they do like, instead of like doing cupboards, they do custom shelves. Yeah, like they put like shelves up, like we put the shelves up here, and then we just like decorate it with like anything that we can come up with, like for the kitchen, like I don't know, like paper towel, knives, spiders, I don't know. And then of course you can't forget the sink. I have a tendency of forgetting the sink, so I'm actually putting it down before I forget. And then I'm gonna put like a nice little island in the middle because I just love adding islands. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add like some actual cobwebs here and there. And then of course we need more spiders in here. And I think that is gonna have to do with the spider kitchen. It's not that bad. I really wish The Sims added more like spider related stuff, but I guess like I guess you could use the tool mod, but I really don't have the tool mod. But I really wish you can like change the spiders, like how they're like facing, instead of like them facing down, you can like turn them on the walls, like onto their sides or something like that. But all in all, it's not that bad. I mean, it's nice and creepy in here. Man, Ron Weasley from Harry Potter, he would not like this room. And now it's time to do the last room of the main part of the house, the downstairs bathroom. For this one, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, it's just gonna be a half bath, so maybe we could just like make this into like a fall theme, like fall colors and all that. Something very nice. Just nice and simple. It's probably gonna be like the only clean room part of the house. One that doesn't, like, one that's not so scary. Ooh, wait. I just thought so. I just looked at one of my Squishmallows and it gave me an idea. How about a candy corn room? Candy corn room. What can we do? Now that's scary. Ooh, this kind of gives off a little bit of like a candy corn wallpaper. I kind of like that a little bit. Even though candy corns, they don't have red, but I think this is the closest we're going to get. Of course, like I said, this is going to be a half bath, so there's only going to be like a toilet and a sink in here. Just use this toilet, and then for a sink. Oh, this one's cute from Cats and Dogs. That's really cute. Then a mirror, and then just some accessories here and there. There, I think that's all I could do. I think this is like probably gonna be the only bright room in the house. But all in all, this turned out pretty cute. I mean, it's just a half bathroom downstairs, so it's nothing too special. It's just so, I don't know, just there. Before we go upstairs, I kind of want to get the basement done. So for the basement, I already have an idea for the basement, and it's gonna be the vampire room. It's just mostly just gonna be the vampire pack, basically. So let's go underneath the vampire pack and see what we can come up with. Of course, we're gonna use this flooring, and then let's use red wallpaper. Maybe this part could be like the little place where the coffin is. It is gonna be like a little dungeon and creepy. Like, you don't want to go in that room. You don't want to go in that room. Of course, the coffin. Let's make it into, let's do the fancy coffin. No, let's add this right above the coffin. Something nice. No, let's make it creepy in here. Let's add this guy right here. All right, then out here, what should we do? Ooh, of course we gotta add the organ. This nice bar. I feel like maybe Dracula or whoever is the vampire, like they'll like to have a nice drink of, I don't know, red wine. And then how about we add this guy over here? I forgot what his name. All I can remember is his name is really hard to pronounce. Would it be weird to add this mirror in here since vampires can't see their reflections? Yeah, it'd be a little bit weird. Some candles here and there. And this nice big rug right here. Over here. And then I think we are done with the vampire one. There wasn't that much stuff I could use. I mean, there was stuff, but this is all I could think of how to do this room. Like, I wanted it to be nice and creepy, and when you first walk down, it's like, hey, this feels like a vampire lives here. This is mainly what I really wanted to do for the vampire room, was to make a little dungeon area leading to the coffin. So, yeah, all in all, not that bad. Alright, now since we got the vampire room all taken care of, now it's time to do, finally, the upstairs. So, with the hallway, I feel like maybe we should, like, match it with the downstairs living room, make it, like, I don't know, the same wallpaper and the same flooring and then the same concept, like, make it into, like, the pumpkin room, too. But don't make it so crazy. Like, maybe add a table right here. Maybe add, like, another bookcase over here. And then add, like, a little chair and a plant in the corner. Maybe this time we can use this little guy. Plus, the witch room is going to be up here, so this little guy works out perfectly because he has a little witch hat. And then let's do some, like, 2 pumpkins on each side of the table. Aw, maybe add, like, this little family of owls and right smack in the middle. And then, of course, where is it? Listen, any chance that I get to use this rug, I will take that chance. Hang on a minute. Where is it? Yeah, this thing right here. Oh, perfect fit right here. And then we can, like, blend it in so it's not like an eyesore. And then a plant in this corner, I think it'll be just fine. Nothing too crazy, like, just nice and simple, basically. Alright, so the next room I really want to do is the witch room, and it's gonna be, like I said probably at the beginning of the video, it's gonna be this room because I could just see a perfectly good cauldron right in this little area. So this is gonna be the witch room. Let's make it a nice, ooh, let's make it like a dungeon. Like oh, that's perfect. Alright, and then of course when I think of witches and magic, of course, we're going to probably be mostly using the stuff from Realm of Magic. First, I'm going to place down this rug and size it down. And then I'm going to choose a cauldron. I'm going to choose this one. Like, look at that. That is like a perfect fit. And then let's add a bed in here and a side table. Of course, we can't forget about the desk. Let's add the desk over here. And of course, she needs a place to keep all of her stuff. Oh, perfect. This thing where she keeps all of her potions. So actually, let's get rid of this one since it's a little bit too big in her room. Oh, I love this thing. Actually, let's place the desk over here. And then we can add this over here. I think that'll work out better. Oh, actually, let's actually put this bookcase over here. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah. A dresser. Oops. She could just wave her wand and she can dress herself. Or he. It could be a wizard. What do we have in debug? Yes, some like magic potions here and there. How about we add some shelves right here where she keeps all of her potions, and then this is also where she keeps her wand. If I can, come on. Ooh, a wand, and then, ooh, a witch's broom. How about she has two? Or he, again, could be a wizard. Magic spell book. And with that, I think we are done with the witch's room. Or a wizard. Or a wizard. It could be a wizard. But yeah, this turned out really nicely. I love this room. I just love, like, just the color scheme and just the, like, aesthetic in this room. Just, I love it. I especially love this part. Where'd the wand go? It disappeared. But yeah, I absolutely love this room, and of course, I love the fact that this turned out perfectly. Oh, maybe I should add some more herbs on this wall. Yeah, there we go. Better. All right, now let's do this bathroom real quick before I forget about it. So for this one, I think I'm gonna make this into like a skeleton bathroom. Maybe using the Jungle Adventure, since I know there's gonna be skeletons from this pack. So let's make it feel like you're in a temple. Ooh. Let's use this bathtub and / shower, but because I don't like the tile in the back of it, like the white tile, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press Alt and click on it, and I'm just gonna merge it into the walls, so you can't really see it. Although this one you probably are gonna see it. And then we'll just use a plain simple toilet, and then for the sink, let's use the jungle one. Or should we use this rundown one? Let's use this rundown one. And then since this is supposed to be a skeleton kind of theme, now we're gonna add some skeleton stuff in here. Like this rug, just like the one with the pumpkin on it. All right, now where are the skeletons? Here we go. Here's one. But I honestly think that this is gonna be it for the upstairs bathroom. I honestly have no idea what else to put in here for it being a skeleton room, so I guess this is all I can come up with, unless I could just add more skeletons in here. So this one's guarding the plant because this plant apparently is very precious to this guy. Alright, now let's do the master bedroom. And of course, this is probably not going to be a big shock. We are going to be doing the werewolf pack in this bedroom. So it's going to be brick. It's going to be like this dark brick. And then of course it's going to be the werewolf flooring. And so it just looks like it's an old abandoned factory. And of course I'm going to add the ceiling fan. Alright, so this is going to be all werewolf stuff. So let's see, of course we're going to use the werewolf curtains for the bedroom. And this is the only bed that they have for the werewolf pack, which honestly I really don't want to use unless we can like just merge it together and make it look like a queen size bed. Of course, because of the rivalry between vampires and werewolves, of course they have this one picture of their roommate that they have scratched off. Let's add this punching bag in here too. Let's add it like over here. Oh, I didn't realize they put it like a vampire on the punching bag. That's kind of funny. Add this suitcases over here, and then I really want to add that spray paint above it. Yeah, like this. I always like this one. This one's pretty cool. Oh, let's put this on the window. They punched the window. And they try covering it up with the curtain. Don't tell the landlord. Let's add this desk right here too. And they have like all these wolf knickknacks all over the table. Man, this build, it's making me really tired. I'm very sorry about that. But anyways, ta-da! We are done with the werewolf bedroom. This one I actually love how the color, I love how I went for like green and blue and brown a little bit here and there. But anyways, now it's time for the last room, which is the master bathroom. Which honestly, I don't know what to do with this one. I don't know what to do. It's the last room and I don't know what to do. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna have enough rooms for for a theme. But it turns out I don't have enough themes for the rooms. Oh, what to do? I guess since this is the master bathroom to the master bedroom, I guess we can also make this into the werewolf master bathroom since it's connected. You know, we're just gonna use this. We're gonna do anything that looks all rustic. Oh, look at that. Strangerville. Perfect. Right in here. Works out perfectly. The sink. Oh, look at this stone one. This stone one looks pretty nice. It looks really nice, but we'll use this one. For the mirror, let's use this one, even though it's a little blocking the sink a little bit, but I like this mirror and I really want to use this mirror. It looks really nice. So let's use this mirror. And then do the accessories, even because, you know, yeah. Oh, look, toilet paper right up there. Okay, and then let's do, look, Scratch on the floor because he or she or whoever, they don't want to get in the bathtub because they don't want to take a bath. Oh, how about a bone? Let's do a bone. Let's do a bone as a rug. Yeah, let's do that. And let's see, let's do another one of the spray paint, like one of these. Yeah, right on the wall. And then let's use this light right here, and then done. Oh jeez, I mean, it's a werewolf bathroom, what do you expect? Fancy But yeah, now that that's finished, we are completely done with this house. And man, oh man, this has to be like my longest video I've ever recorded. You want to know how long this took me to record? 4 hours. Going on 5. I started this around like 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's 7:30 at night. This is literally my longest video I've ever recorded. Am I proud? Honestly, I don't mind. Because I love taking my time doing builds. Especially when it comes to like decorating. I was even like this in high school when it came to like, I took art class for my 4 years of high school, and my teacher would get so mad at me because I took my time on my art. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys all have a safe Halloween. I hope you guys all have a good day, a good rest of your week, or just a good day. Just a good day. Depends. I don't know. You're probably watching this like in December, maybe. You're probably even watching this in spring. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Comment down below which room was your favorite. Comment down below which mythical creature or monster you like the most. Do you like zombies? I could have used zombies. I could have done zombies. Although, what would I use for zombies in The Sims 4, though? Like, how would I... Is there anything that represents zombies, though, in The Sims? I mean, there's gravestones, but that's about it. Like, there's no pictures of zombies. I mean, you got that one TV show when you make your sim watch TV, you like that one zombie show. Anyways. Again, comment down below which monster is your favorite. Mine, personally, I like vampires. I don't know why. I just like their aesthetic, and I honestly think like they're the only monster that are really hot. Like, they're hot. I'm kidding, but I mean, no, I'm not kidding, but you know. But anyways, again, comment down below which monster is your favorite, and comment down below again which room was your favorite. Mine personally was, I love the witch's room, or / wizard, or yeah, warlock. Yeah, but anyways, again, hope you guys all have a good, safe Halloween, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. So, bye!